Mi gente, I would love to have a conversation with you about Tony Khan's comments here because I completely disagree. When I look at this entire roster that's put in front of me, and I think about the entire roster in AEW that's not photographed here, there is no way, shape, or form that I believe that this roster is better than what WWE has at the moment. Now, do I believe Bryan Danielson is the best wrestler on the planet? Absolutely. But just because you have the best wrestler in the world doesn't mean that you have the best roster in the world. Now, do I agree that AEW has the potential to have the top roster in the game? Sure. But they don't have Seth Rollins. They don't have Shinsuke Nakamura, Roman Reigns, Chad Gable. There are so many great professional wrestlers in the WWE that AEW just couldn't even lace their boots. On top of that, the women's roster in WWE is the best women's roster we've ever had. You have Charlotte, Bianca, Rhea, Zelina, Nikki, Natty. These are good in-ring performers. And I didn't even mention the likes of Bayley or Asuka. AEW doesn't have that. And when you look at the mid-card, WWE gives us an emphasis on the mid-card. We have Tommaso Ciampa, Bronson Reed, Otis. We have a mid-card. In AEW, they refuse to give us a mid-card. They want everybody to be a top guy, and they want everyone to look like they're a top guy. And we know, as wrestling fans, that that is just not true. So in terms of storytelling, in terms of what we see on television weekly, and in terms of in-ring performance, and the lack of it being so crisp and clean, I'm going to have to give the nod to WWE. But it pains me to do so because having to pick against Bryan is not something that I want to do.